The purpose of this speech is to persuade the audience that the violence in current events should not enforce stricter gun control, but should allow citizens to practice their Second Amendment right by discussing self-defense in sport and hunting. Approximately 200,000 women in the United States use guns to protect themselves against sexual crime every year. The National Rifle Association, or the NRA, is an American non-profit organization founded in 1871 that promotes firearm competency, safety, and ownership, as well as self-defense and hunting in the United States. Since many people believe that guns are used by bad guys, I would like for you to consider that the use of guns can help protect people from the bad guys who commit serious crimes and also used for sport. Self-defense, the opposing view. Those dying in the streets of Chicago, Detroit, New York, Philadelphia, and Oakland, those being murdered by abusive husbands, or even those accidentally shooting themselves, aren't suffering because we don't have an assault weapons ban. It's the guns, period. That was written by Michael Smith, and it's not the bad guys, it's the guns. My view. Knowing how to properly use a gun can prevent the victim of a crime from being a victim. Guns are used 2.5 million times a year in self-defense. Law-abiding citizens use guns to protect themselves 6,850 times a day. A majority of that 2.5 million will only brandish their weapon or fire a warning shot. Only 8% will actually kill or wound his or her attacker. In Kennesaw, Georgia, in 1982, passed a law requiring heads of household to keep at least one firearm in the house. The burglary rate dropped 89%. 3 out of 5 felons agreed that a criminal would not mess around with a victim they know is armed with a gun. That was from Gun Control Fact Sheet in 2008. Sport and hunting, the opposing view. Many people believe that assault rifles should be banned. Most people believe the look of the gun is what makes it scary. Since 1982, about a quarter of all mass shootings involved a sport rifle. The only ones to have this type of weapons are the military and the police. That was written by Why We Should Ban Assault Weapons in 2013. My view. I believe that the weapon shouldn't be banned. However, a limit of ammunition or even a limit of the amount of magazine cartridges could be a possibility. I agree the look of the gun is intimidating, but if a criminal knows you have that type of gun, they will definitely avoid you. I also agree with President Obama and the NRA with citizens with mental illnesses should be banned from owning these types of guns. Psychologists should be allowed to break the doctor-patient confidentiality when it comes to the safety of others. In conclusion, you, the audience, have learned that bad guys don't always have to be the only ones with a gun, and having a gun can stop the bad guy. I would like for you to consider stricter gun control isn't always the best decision when looking at the statistics. Thank you.